Today we're going to talk about an influencer, Ayda Hadi. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. She's described herself on Instagram as a creative mind, very obsessed with little details. She's based in Germany. As you know, once in a while I like to introduce you to different influencers, to show you different fashion from particular people. And I think Aida is this kind of person that has this kind of relaxed, really lovely relaxed style. And we can learn lots about this kind of relaxed but very polished style from her. You know, she really have lovely eye to detail, and there's many times you're going to see that the style can work for many different people, because she doesn't really, I think she doesn't really like close her on one particular style. She's open to many different options available, but there's something about her style that I think is very youthful, but also very neutral. You know, you're going to notice that many times the color palette is very neutral, blacks, beige, browns, that works really well for her. So yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting to talk about her. I spoke many times about lots of different ladies, royal ladies, actresses, but this time I think it's going to be really interesting to speak about Aida. Aida, with over 500,000 followers on Instagram, is one of the most popular influencers on the platform. If you do a quick scroll through her feed, it's very easy to see that she has this kind of theme, like I'm saying, like an very autumnal theme for me. Even though there are pictures of winter now, if you go and check her her recent posts, he has this kind of very like autumnal persona, in my opinion, and her style is reflecting that, and that's why you're going to see lots of beige, lots of neutrals, which is really lovely. What I was able to found about her is most of the things she's doing. She posts relaxed, sophisticated fashion, such as blazers, day dresses. She also posts about food, about health. She also has a TikTok if you want to check her over there. She started her career on Instagram from 2016. And she has joked that her favorite hobby is to get dressed, go nowhere, and spend money on overpriced lattes, which I can understand. You know, we all love to buy a coffee once in a while, probably at least most of us. Me, I love my old latte, so I'm not going to judge. She was born in the United States and she is based in Germany. We're going to talk obviously about her style today, so that's what I want you to have a look. You know, if you want to check her out, I'm going to post all her details in the box below. That's going to be just easier for you. You can obviously find a lot of different outfits from her, but as I'm saying, for me, she represents this kind of like a autumnal palette of colors. Even when she wears during the summer, like this outfit over here, it still gives me this kind of little bit autumnal feel. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this idea? If you have the same, or you know, would you name it different way? You know, what is her style? But she gives me this kind of autumnal vibe very much. Lovely outfit. It's just, again, this kind of relaxed, sophisticated style. That's how we're going to call it. Lovely. Everything is lovely white. I think it's skirt. Then you have a longer blouse, so it's a little bit covered on the top, little bit showing her legs, which is very balanced, which I really love. I think fashion is all about balance. Another really different outfit, I think, which is really lovely, which I personally really like, is this one here, when she's almost like going somewhere on the bike. She's telling us the story. You know how it is with influencers, they need to make pictures that are very interesting. And they're selling you some kind of story. So she's going somewhere, maybe in Amsterdam or in Paris, and she's going to she's going by bike. Amsterdam, I think it says actually on the bike. It has beautiful I think tight, like a length coat, gray, like a wool coat, a white jeans that are a little bit ripped on the bottom, and some lovely blouse. Everything, she's looking like you just caught her in that moment when she was going somewhere. Beautiful makeup as well. She's a beautiful woman. She has beautiful hair, very like voluminous brown hair, brown eyes. Absolutely beautiful woman. Another picture that as well catch my eye is this one here. It gives me this kind of as well Parisian chic, if you know what I mean. So we have a jeans that are very popular when it comes to women wearing in Paris, and some kind of nice blouse. You have a belt, lovely bag, but it just gives me very, very Parisian chic, this outfit, and I thought that it's going to be nice to mention. Again, very autumnal feel for me, but it not necessarily need to be autumn. You can wear that in summer, you can wear that in spring as well. You know, there's so many different outfits that I can show you from her. Obviously, fashion influencers is going to have lots of outfits. So let me just talk a little bit about her and her style, and then I can just show you many different outfits. And if I find something really interesting, then I feel like it's going to be worth it to share. Like for example, this one here with a pink coat, and it's very smart outfit because you have a pink coat, a red jumper that has this kind of similar pink undertone. So it's very similar shade. It's like a cold red and cold pink tone. Some people have a cool tone, some people have a warm tone. So in her situation, I think she's a little bit more warm tones, but this outfit is actually a very cool tone, and it really works for her as well. I'm obviously not specialist when it comes to cool and warm tones. Sometimes people are very neutral. She might be that person as well, and then every cool and warm is going to work for her. As well, younger ladies, that if you're looking for some kind of influencer who has this kind of youthful style, that I think she is really great for, like this, little bit like this dark academia. I think that's how it's called. She has this kind of vibes when it comes to her style as well. So if you're into this style, then I highly recommend you to check that from that perspective as well. Lots of blazers. You're going to find her with lots of different blazers. Very classic, very as well capsule wardrobe blazers. You will have a beige, black, this kind of black with white checkered type of blazer. You're going to have many pictures somewhere lovely in a walk, you know, that she's wearing this blazer, maybe having a baguette or something like this. So the pictures obviously she's taking are really stunning. But the blazer is one of those things that you're going to see she's wearing quite a lot. One of the outfits, I think I mentioned that outfit already when I was doing a video about capes. If you didn't see that one, you can jump on the top. I'll put the link on the top. This is really lovely outfit, brown cape, very suitable for, again, her like palette for her color theme. It's very youthful again. The skirt is a little bit shorter, but I think when you're wearing black tights, you can always get away with shorter skirts. It just works better than if you wear neutral or your skin color tights. So that's just something tips. If you feel like you want to go a little bit shorter, black tights are always a great option. Another outfit, this one here, I would say it's obviously you could buy a little bit more longer skirt, but I think it's really lovely because you have a skirt matching your cape or coat, and in this situation it's almost the same color, and you can see how wonderful this looks. It just looks so polished and very sophisticated. You can find as well, she has lots of outfit with jeans, you know, which I really like. It gives me this Parisian vibe as well. Very like a European style, I would say, and it's really lovely. She's a really lovely young lady, and it's good to, I think, find different type of influencer, different type of ladies that have a different style for you to maybe discover through my channel as well. And I know that some of the ladies I already made video, you commented that you never heard about that particular person, so it's good for me to share that with you, especially that I know there are younger ladies in our group that looking for someone who might inspire them and find some kind of, you know, great outfits from someone like Aida. So yeah, I think this is going to be it. There's Honestly, not much to say more. If you like her style, then I highly recommend you to check her Instagram, check her TikTok. TikToks are always more like interactive, in my opinion. People obviously talk some stuff so you can get to know them a little bit better. When the influencers, like on Instagram, they are more, everything is static, so you just get the picture of some kind of story, maybe someone is selling you some kind of story, but TikTok gives you this kind of personality a little bit more, in my opinion. So it's just something to always try to compare if you want to know more about a particular person. Highly recommend you to go check her out and let me know in the comments what do you think about her style. How would you call it? For me, this is like an autumnal chic, a little bit with dark academia feel, with this Parisian or Central Europe feel. So it's quite complicated, but it's very sophisticated.